Dirt.
I need to go and get the warm doublet before I do anything else. Why do I... No, I don't care. Fuck off, Amazon. I need to resub, goddammit.
That's
Use
probably
my Prime
what it was
free.
telling you.
Yeah, but still, Jesus.
Right, there we go.
I can't even... It's so busy that I can't even fucking get to the operating thing to get to mod view. There was so much shit on the menu.
Yeah, so I have already started mining. I've got a decent amount. I've got like almost 5 stacks.
Yeah, we actually found a mesa, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got about 5 stacks at the moment, because I think last time we got, 4, and that was clearly not enough. So I'm gonna just fill my inventory.
Fly back here, like, just before the stream.
Yeah, I just walked all the way back. So I'm just gonna fill my inventory, basically. I've already gone through about 4 stone shovels, so it's going great.
What I still loved was how, like, you were struggling to find a mesa. I start one world, and I'm in a mesa.
I found every other biome.
Literally, I haven't left the mesa/desert in my other game.
Let's see. Also... Oh, it's turning daytime. Good. I can
Why
stop getting harassed. No. To anyone watching, if you've watched Amazing Digital Circus, have you seen the new episode yet? It's been out a couple of days
And if you
now.
have, please tell us what you thought of it in either Twitch chat or comments on the YouTube video, because we loved it.
Oh,
it was a great episode.
Like, we've started watching them together, because it's like, we both like the series.
We both like all of Glitch Productions' stuff that they release.
Yeah. Like, next Gaslight District episode comes out, we're just going to be like, it's here!
We're ready!
I will have my emotional support breadhead.
I still need to actually re-get that fucking pin that I lost in Selby.
How did you lose it all the way in Selby?
My dad lives in Selby now.
Oh, for God's sake.
And we had taken the dog for a walk. We went to go and see Mission Impossible.
So it's Clyde's fault.
Yes, actually.
Where did I put my crafting table?
But I won't blame my dog, because I love my dog.
He is a good boy.
He is a good dumb boy.
That could also go for Humphrey as well, though.
Well, yes, but that's because of my dog. My dogs are both idiots.
You just get the dogs that have 0 brain cells.
Apparently. You know what, I'm going to do this. Grab another Korok before I leave.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll forget. And then I'll start screaming when I'm trying to find them all later.
You'll kick yourself for it.
There we go, got it.
Nice.
I just hate the Korok puzzles in general.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in Echoes of Wisdom, I need to play it again a bit. But there's this guy who asks you to make smoothies for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in any of the other games.
I was in CX, and I was like looking to see. Oh, I had like enough credit to get Breath of the Wild or Echoes of Wisdom. I could have had more cash back if I didn't buy Breath of the Wild again.
Yeah.
Because I sold it because I needed money.
There we go.
Damn it! I hate the Pokegoblins in this one. Well, at this early stage, because it's so early, I have no materials to kill things.
You have nothing.
I am a weak, frail little boy.
I am desolate and fragile. Please don't hurt me. Alright, I am gonna strip this mesa clean of red sand.
I am going to scream.
And then
no, I don't want to
later I will probably come back for the terracotta, and god damn it, there goes another shovel.
I fucking hate when bugs get in my room. Why does my mother constantly leave the back door open?
They're probably flying in through your window, you know.
My window's closed!
Oh.
That's how I know it's the back door!
Yeah, I can't help you there, then.
Yeah, like, I keep my window closed for this reason, but my mother Like, she leaves early in the morning for work. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps deciding...
Even though she should technically be retired.
Yes, she is. She's retired.
Quotation marks.
Genuinely. But even though I have my fan on, pretty much full blast all night recently, because of, heat.
Yes.
Which is fair, because fuck the heat.
Yeah. Warm.
It is far too warm to exist.
Oh god. What's the aircon like in the cinema?
It should be decent, but cinemas are always naturally cold.
Okay, cool, yeah, because I was just thinking...
They're such big rooms that trying to heat them's a problem.
Because I was just thinking, if it's boiling hot in there, and we're there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours for a film...
I need to see how long Elio is, actually.
Yeah.
See if we need to, push back Volcanoids at all.
We shouldn't have to, I don't think. They're generally not more than a couple hours, unless it's like some big, heavy, serious action film or something.
I don't care about fucking AI bullshit.
Do we look like we give a damn about what AI thinks? Or is programmed to think would be more accurate.
98 minutes, just over an hour and a half.
Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, we shouldn't need to push the stream back.
Yeah, it was just in case it was going to be 2.5 hours like the Minecraft movie was. Because we were thinking, that'll be hour and a half of product placement and that'll be it.
Yeah. An hour and a half of product placement and Jack Blacking.
Yes.
Which, admittedly, there was not a lot of Jack Blacking.
No, because
That was my crafting table.
Overall, he was the main person in the film. He wasn't in it for that long, was he?
He was the one in all the marketing, and then he's got less screen time than the irredeemable Jerk character.
Yeah, who for some reason had a fake out death. Because now it's been long enough, we can talk about it freely.
Yeah.
But that is one problem I have with most media nowadays, is they keep trying to add fake out deaths constantly.
Yeah, it's I get he was in a situation that realistically could and should have killed him. But, if you're gonna make him sacrifice himself, make him a decent character.
Yeah, make us like the character before they die.
Because, I will say this, right? I was on when we went to see that film, which, as you know, makes me an emotional wreck at the slightest inconvenience.
Oh, yeah.
I shed not a single tear for his death.
When we went, you had told me beforehand, oh yeah, it's that time of the month.
Yeah.
So it's oh, cool. I know that means, okay, I'm gonna, have to deal with her quite a bit.
But, I didn't shed a single tear for him, and I have cried at other films.
Oh, that's the thing, I've got an idea of this based on something I watched recently.
Yeah.
And it is an anime, but it was a good anime.
Fair.
Well, it was a well-written, not well-animated at the end.
Was it from the 90s by any chance?
No, it was recent.
Well,
yeah, it was a Netflix one. It's 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
And one of the key members of the Sins died right near the end of the series.
Yeah.
And he was the most arrogant piece of shit in that way, in arrogance.
Yeah.
He was a great person otherwise. But the other thing is, he also, and this was the good thing about him, he turned into, when it got dark, this lovely meat man that was basically afraid of everything.
So he was kind of like a werewolf, but with social anxiety.
Pretty much. And his powers were all based on the sun.
Fair.
Literally, his power was called sunshine, and it was. The higher the sun is in the sky, the stronger his power becomes.
Right.
So, in other words, it gets to high noon, nobody's alive.
Do not mess with this man.
Oh, but people did. One of which was the Demon King.
Oh, God. Well, I think we know which character he'd play in Overwatch.
Literally any of the tanks.
No, I was thinking, not McCree, Cassidy. That's his name. Because his catchphrase is "It's high noon."
I should call McCree. He will never not be McCree for me.
Well, he was kind of named after a douchebag, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that's because that's when we started playing. He was still McCree.
Oops. Bread.
Bread.
Bread. Bread.
Did you just chuck out your bread?
No. I moved it into my hotbar.
No, you like moved it into your main inventory section, then brought it back out.
Yeah, I did it by accident. I was trying to click on the red sand.
Because you is a dumb bitch.
So is you.
I freely admit I'm a dumb bitch, thank you.
Stop sending me Instagram things!
Your mother again.
Yeah.
How to know when your mother's doing something just out of nowhere screaming.
Yeah. She keeps sending me shit on Instagram. Alright, there we go.
Oh no, I just realised something.
What?
Tomorrow, is she going to try and get us to go and get a McDonald's again?
She better not.
If she tries, we are literally saying no, because we have a time limit.
Yeah.
More so than we normally do.
Yeah. We actually need to be somewhere. Getting so many sticks.
Yeah.
Why do dead bushes just give sticks?
Because fuck you.
I have nearly a stack of sticks. Or a stick
Oh,
of
well.
stacks.
What about a stacky stick?
I think I've got one
What
of
about a
those
stack
too.
attack? Stack attacker!
Yeah. It just devolved.
It just went to Pokemon.
Or I guess
As you
evolved.
know, like your brain does.
Yes.
And your brain.
Yes.
Like, we're not lying here. Your brain also does.
Yes. Because we both are autism.
Well, no, one of us is diagnosed autism.
I'm good enough.
That's not good enough.
It is for me.
I got 5 bomb arrows.
Let's be honest, what are the chances of me getting diagnosed this century, really?
About 0.31%.
Exactly. Just saying I'm autistic and letting the videos and streams speak for themselves will have to do for now.
Like, showing off how you act in games.
Like, imagine I just take that to the doctor, like, okay, you want to seek an autism diagnosis? Why? Game footage.
Literally footage of us doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, I hate one specific part of the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild.
One specific part.
Yes, there is a giant ice river that is really fucking annoying to cross.
As it would be.
Yes, but the annoying thing is that you do not... You either, A, have to get there early and realise there is a giant ice river, or go the correct way and realise after, oh, to get back I need to cross a giant ice river.
Whee! So go the correct way, then.
I already did, but it's still just Jesus Christ. It takes so long to do.
Yeah, I think I should have enough red sand by the time I'm done here.
God damn it, bokoblins!
Boop.
Please tell me I can have a save closer to that end, because otherwise I'll have to teleport and I don't want to deal with that for a minute. Oh, thank God! I'm here.
I have arrived.
Yes, I know that Hero's Path mode exists. It's because I have Dulce.
Dulka.
No, it's Dulce.
There we go. Okay. I can
But
get-
it's Dulce, do like an actual duh.
Yeah.
You have to put the emphasis on the duh.
Dulce.
You see, I'm teaching you something about how to properly pronounce Dulce.
Yes.
Why is everywhere just sheer cliff faces on the Great Plateau?
Well, what, you expected it to be flat?
I would prefer at least a safe way down that does not require mountaineering.
Come on, Will, you should be a mountaineering expert if you want to play a Zelda game.
Fair, but still.
Can this husk get off my back? Seriously, what is your detection range? I see that!
Scream at her. Just make inordinate noise at her.
I see you sent another one. Stop it!
She will take your spleen and your liver.
She can't hear you, Will. I have my headphones on.
I know. I'm still allowed to scream at her.
Maybe!
What was that?
She said hello.
What did she actually say?
I think you know what she said.
I have an idea. I just want to be certain so I can insult in kind when I see her.
He can't hear you properly.
Because Discord has surprisingly good noise suppression. Can't get that.
Ow. What?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh! Fuel.
So my assumption is that after we go and see Elio, we're going to be going to get McRondles, right?
Obviously. Right, okay, he's dead. I'm being assaulted.
And what I was thinking is I will head over to Brid to be like where we met last time, about 11:30ish.
Yep.
That way we have time to actually like get shit sorted.
Cool. I'm running away.
You're not paying attention because you're too busy playing the game, aren't you?
I'm too busy dying.
Yeah, you're still playing.
Or at least trying to avoid death. Run away. Run away! Run away!
Run away! The fact both of us went for that immediately.
Oh, we share a brain cell. And I don't think
really-
either of us have it today.
Realms probably has it. Because,
God.
well, no, Emma probably, because she's got uni.
I was gonna say, are you sure Realms has it?
Does Realms ever have it?
There we go. He lost his chance at the brain cell when he sustained brain damage.
That's a little rude.
I mean, come on, we'd say the same thing about ourselves.
We do, but that's because we know each other better.
We
didn't start making those jokes until we knew each other for at least a year.
Come on, back under the water. Come on, there we go.
Become a mermaid.
If only.
Now, health or stamina?
Health.
Okay.
Boink. That's something. If you could be any mythological creature, what would you be?
Phoenix.
Because of the whole reborn thing.
No setting things on fire by flying through them.
Okay, fair enough. Wasn't aware of that in Phoenix mythology, but okay.
They are literally creatures of fire.
They're like warm. They're not made of fire.
Okay, but still. If you
wanna
could
go-
have any... If you could be anything, what would you be, then?
I'd be a chimera.
I was thinking Kelpie.
Oh, like the seahorse thing.
The
Ow.
water horse that is actually, like, really dangerous.
Yeah, because they like drag you into lakes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
would it
god.
end up be? What do you think?
Unicorn.
Even she's not that pure of heart.
Well, no, I mean, think about it. They have a weapon on their heads. You think they don't use it?
I don't know, but still, unicorns are normally portrayed as knowing pure of heart, or being pure of heart at least. So, in other words, don't call Emma a unicorn. We've known her for like 6
Oh, for God's
years.
sake, another goddamn skeleton. Die! Killed him. Alright. How about this then?
What's
Patrick-
a brain damage physical creature for realms?
Patrick would be a dragon, but specifically the dragon from the D&D film.
You are evil. I love it.
I thank you.
Michelle.
Then yeah, that was his name. Okay. There's a further village. Shove off
But evil,
skeleton.
and I love you for it.
Thank you, thank you. Can everything shove off and just let me vibe? Why are there so many monsters? I am on easy mode. Wha-
Emma would actually be, I think,
What
like
about a
an
nymph?
imp or demon.
I was thinking a nymph.
Ah, nymph could work.
Yeah.
Realms, he would be something with half its head missing. Like a normal creature, but just half its head's missing.
Oh no, like oh, there's one that's Irish, I think. That their head is detached from their body.
Leprechaun.
No, no, their head is detached from their body, and where they can carry their head with them, and where their head
Dullahan.
should be, yeah, it's just a flame.
It's a Dullahan, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be that. Iron Golem, help me! I'm being assaulted.
Dullahans are also like messengers of the dead or takers of the dead, something like that.
Well, wouldn't that make sense for a guy who was in the military?
Sort of, yeah.
Go on, Iron Golem, kill him. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Golem won't kill that. That is strange. Why don't Iron Golems attack creepers?
If it's like MatPat's theory, then it's because they're made of like natural shit.
Yeah. But also, like...
Is that a mountain already?
What?
Is the mountain just ahead of us?
I think so, yeah.
Did we spend so long looking for a fucking mesa, and it was pretty much behind us?
Yeah. It bugs me.
We are so fucking useless.
Okay, this isn't quite our mountain, but I think our mountain is, like, right behind this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the ravine I've used, I think, to, you know, go crazy with mining.
Oh, a soldier's bow. Yes, I need to actually.
But, yeah, no, we basically went in the exact wrong direction.
Fair. We're just fucking useless.
Yeah.
But we already knew that.
Yep. But I should now have, hopefully, enough red sand.
Okay, I've got a paraglider now.
Yep, found it.
God, we're fucking hopeless.
Let's just ignore this glaring obvious fact, shall we?
No, we need to hear it one more time.
No.
We're fucking useless.
Let's just go with we're below average and leave it at that.
Our intelligence is suboptimal.
Yeah. Oh, my DM scared me.
Oh god.
Well, you know how I said...
Our DM scared us yesterday.
True, but this is different. Basically,
Go on.
you know how I said in Friday's session we made a very important life or death decision on whether or not to side with the big bad?
Yeah.
Well, Saturday while I was at work, I got a message from the DM just asking, why did you not take power? Because she was offering us positions of power to side with her.
Like I asked as well.
So
why the fuck wouldn't you take the power?
Well, so I told him, what's the point of having power with no one to lord it over, because she plans to destroy the whole world? It'd be like a king killing all his subjects and then still having a kingdom. Like, what's the point?
You mean, like, literally any of the classic kings of history that hated their people? Oh god, I think one's nearby. Yeah, there's a stone talus. Shit.
Exactly, and what happened to them? They just faded into obscurity, basically.
I need to run. I need to run. I very much need to run.
There we go. So then I was also like, I don't want to lose my vet clinic because my character has a vet clinic and is successful in that job.
You're a vampire with a vet clinic.
Yes.
What do you take care of?
Animals!
What animals? Who would trust their animals with a vampire?
I'm hiding the fact I'm a vampire, that's the point.
Oh, so you're like a dampire then? Sort of.
Yeah, basically, I mean, if you took a real good look, you could probably tell if you know the signs, but the average layman who comes into my clinic like, my Labrador swallowed a whole advent calendar, probably ain't gonna know. So yeah, he's like, oh, well, why do you care so much? You can rebuild your clinic. I'm like, well, not if she don't give me the chance. She seems like the kind of Disney villain who'd kill her most loyal henchman on a whim just because she's bored.
You would too, don't lie.
I wouldn't. I would be nice to my henchmen.
Yes, you would. I know you.
I would be the one villain that my henchmen don't
You
form a
actually
union on.
cannot lie to me about this, because I know what you are like, and you would very much do that. You would do it for a 3-piece chicken nugget meal.
No, come on, not 3-piece. My standards are higher than that.
No, you would. You would hear food and decide, oh yes, this person's worth fighting for.
There we go. Put that in there. So, but yeah, so...
So anyone new to the streams, we are sorry that this is your first interaction with us.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just
But this is what we like.
But so I just told him that, and I'm just like, she seems like that kind of villain. And he's like, okay, cool. Stay at your current humanity, which is how you measure how creepy and how much of a vampire you look.
Yeah.
And I went up one by not siding with her. So I went up to 6, and he says, stay at your current humanity. I'm like, cool. And then I'm like, I'll assume I'm not supposed to tell anyone else about this. And he's just like, yes. I'm like, great.
I mean, you still made the wrong choice. Like, join the big bad evil guy or girl, because they are literally possibly the only thing that could save you.
Well, yeah, but there's also the fact that if I join them, I'd be fighting my party members.
And?
Oh wait, hang on. And one of my
Oh wait, hang on, you've got a good point there, Will.
No, I just realised I'm doing this wrong.
I knew that's what you actually meant. I just thought it'd be funny if that was what you actually meant. Like, wait, you've got a good point, Will.
Like, one of my party members can turn into an 11-foot tall monster with 5 out of 5 points in strength. If I sided with the big bad and he didn't, guess who's fighting him?
The big bad.
And me by proxy. I would die.
That is proxy. That is not you physically. You could avoid them.
I would basically be collateral damage.
Come on. Yes! Got it. Thank God.
Boop. Beep.
Oh, a soldier's claymore. 20 damage.
Take it. Steal it.
Yeah, your arm's broken. One game I do want to rebuy at some point is the Hyrule Warriors for Breath of the Wild, because there's a second one coming out for Tears of the Kingdom soon. Yeah, there's another prequel game coming out which I'm gonna love.
Great.
Because this one is actually set in the past. Jayla, welcome.
Hello, Jayla. How you doing?
Sorry, I just wasn't looking.
Oh my god.
At the chat.
Yeah, I just noticed too. Sorry, Jayla. I was busy turning all my sandstone into sand into sandstone.
I was busy questioning Abby's life choices in a game.
Well, technically, they're not my life choices; they're my game choices. So
they're your afterlife choices.
Yeah, basically, because I'm a vampire. I'm already dead.
You don't need to be dead to become a vampire.
In this game, you do.
No.
Yeah.
Well, just normally, you don't need to be dead to become a vampire.
Yeah. Yeah, no, in this game, I told the DM, oh yeah, basically one specific vampire has to kill you, and they are referred to as your sire. I told him my sire basically just tricked me, and that's how...
Did he offer you a donut?
No, I said he offered me to see a cool snake, and that is not a euphemism.
So, near enough the same shit.
Yeah. And then in our last session, basically, my sire was at this party we all got tricked at. And he said, oh yeah, by the way, I was dared to bite you by someone else's sire because you're the chosen one. I'm just like, huh. You should join your stream, but you should come do some. That's fine, Jailer, honestly. We don't expect everyone to be chatting all the time. Gorple does because it's Gorple. He revels in our misery.
My misery, more accurately.
Yeah.
You seems fine with me. He seems to be out for blood.
He literally said it in our D&D session yesterday. He's like, give me will and I'll let you go.
Literally.
That one. There we go. Couldn't remember if I made it smooth or just regular sandstone. And There we go.
I'm looking for one specific, like, character in this, because he's based around Robin Williams, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any specific character he played, or just Robin Williams?
Just Robin Williams, because he was a big fan of the Zelda series, and even named his daughter after it.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, his daughter was called Zelda Williams.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like, it was a thing where, when I found out, it was just, I want to actually find this character, when I found out that he was actually in this.
Speaking of Gorple, oh no, Jailer, don't summon him.
Please, no.
Will's bestie.
If you want my bestie, you can hear them right now, talking.
Yeah, you couldn't be further from the truth there, Jailer.
Will's fear is what you mean there, Jailer.
Will's idea of the ninth circle of hell.
Will's one fear in this world.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not here at the moment, Jailer. We've gotten lucky.
For once.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our door. Oop.
I'm doing a very cheesy way to get across this river, but it's a really large river.
Yeah. Jailer, no, stop.
Jailer, please.
We just had to fight him as a big bad villain yesterday.
He was one of the major bosses we've dealt with yesterday in D&D.
And we were like level 3.
Yeah, we just recently got to level 3 and he killed the poor boat captain.
Well,
he was the fucking Kraken King, apparently.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, the video is up on my YouTube. But Gorple showed up right as Realms was bringing us into this combat.
Like an oceanic combat, and just said, "Oh, can I help?"
Yeah, and then Realms was like, and so the big bad on top of the Kraken, laughing maniacally, is Gorple. Have fun. And we're just like, this is not our idea of fun. Wee.
I have found 3 of 900 Koroks.
Oh, God. Why is there so many?
The problem is, Tears of the Kingdom, they upped that number to 1,000.
Oh, God.
So you think it's bad already?
It gets worse.
Yeah.
Blip, 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 blip.
Shit, I did not need to do that. I meant to keep climbing because I'm after these chests.
Seriously, Jailer, you don't know what kind of power you hold if you try to summon Gorple, because he will appear.
He will appear, and he will come for my soul.
Yeah. Mine must not be worth that much. I don't know why yours is so valuable.
I think it's just because he knows he traumatizes me.
He does psychic damage.
He does 1d8 psychic.
Only 1? No, come on, he's doing at least 3.
I was being hopeful.
He's doing.
I'm allowed 1 hope a year.
He's doing either 3d8 or 1d12.
Or 17 d20s.
Oh, God. Blop.
Okay, there we go. Get this chest now. There we go. Oh, an opal. I'll take it.
Nice.
There are more chests.
Open them all.
I'm going for them. I need to use the underutilized ability in this game. Literally, there's one ability so many people constantly seem to forget.
Yeah.
So much to the point of someone doing like an actual speedrun completely forgot it existed.
Alright. I'm still gonna need more red sand. I want to get this building finished, though.
Okay. Do I go for the elephant, the camel, the lizard, or the bird first?
Go the camel.
Oh, you want me to suffer?
Well, I didn't know the camel was suffering, did I?
The camel's the hardest one, thanks to the boss.
You're welcome.
And to even access it, I need to buy a set of armor that costs 600.
Ah, you can afford that.
No, I can't. This is a fresh save. I literally told you I started a fresh save. I just one-shot up a goblin.
Nice. I need to go to the Mesa again. Also, hello everyone who's watching. Dear Lord, where did you all come from?
Why does this always happen?
I check once, it's 2. I check like 10 minutes later, there's 16. Like, what the hell?
I think one thing we should work out is whether we can connect your Switch to the thing, and then if we can, to your computer so you can stream to it.
Yeah.
If you can, then I lend you Breath of the Wild and we watch you do a playthrough, and I sit and laugh at you.
I mean, I've already got plenty of my own games.
Yeah, but I think you would enjoy this one because it's a survival one where you also need to actually kill shit. And I know how much you love killing shit based on Minecraft Legends.
What? Me?
Oh.
No, never.
Dungeons. And Volcanoids, actually.
Yeah.
That's why I like being sort of the house husband in Volcanoids, because I get to just, like, exist while you and Realms go ham.
Me and Realms are just like, honey, I'm home, and we're covered in, like, oil and spare cog parts.
And then there's me, just pristine outfit, fresh titanium armor for the pair of you made and ready.
Yeah. Mortar rockets ready. Actual...
That's what I do, though. I just make your weapons.
Yeah. You're our artillery person.
And that's why I'm annoyed that Realms hasn't been in so many of our streams.
I know.
Because, like, I don't like doing the fighting. I like doing the base building.
I swear to God, if he can't come in tomorrow, I will kill him.
After we set the time specifically for him.
Yeah. And told him that, you know, we will be doing it. Will you be there?
You will be there, Realms, correct?
It's like that meme
Not
of...
will you be there, you will be there.
It's like that meme of the two people going, you'll be there, right? You'll be there, right? There we go.
That's a Star Wars meme.
I don't know.
Is it like a man and a woman sort of sat in a glade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Star Wars.
Oh, is it?
Let me guess. Both dark-haired, or one lightish dark, but one dark-haired?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like man and a woman. Yeah, it's Star Wars. It's Anakin and Padme on their date.
Oh.
And I just ruined a meme for you because you hate Star Wars.
I don't hate it, it's just I'm not a fan of sci-fi.
That's fair. Bailey!
Bailey!
Hi!
Hello, Bailey!
Thank God it's not Satan himself.
No, see, this is the problem. The more regulars we get in, the more likely Gorple is to appear. Time to become a farmer. Honestly, it's like, I need more red sandstone, but I really don't want to go all the way back to the Mesa.
I'm thinking of going to farm some monster parts in the single worst area to go and do that.
But yeah, look how good it is, like, already.
Yeah, like, the chest looks good.
Yeah.
We just need to finish that wall, finish the back, finish the top.
Yeah, finish the lid, put the
Yeah,
latch and
sci-fi's
hinges
good,
on.
but it's specific parts of sci-fi, I think. Like, specific versions of sci-fi.
Mm.
Like, I'm not good with horror sci-fi in the slightest, because fuck it, I hate it.
Like the Alien films.
Yeah, I can deal with aliens, because that's more, like, that's sort of a looter-shooter sci-fi.
The only sci-fi film I've watched and enjoyed was The Thing, the 1972 version.
Fair.
Because that film was amazing.
That is just a masterpiece of cinema.
Yeah, there we go, food.
And this is going to sound blasphemous, I've not even seen it. I just know it's a masterpiece of cinema.
Well, yeah, because it came out in the 70s, so they actually used special effects.
They use special effects correctly, is what you mean there, Abby.
That too. I'm gonna take these. am procrastinating going to the Mesa again.
And then it's already been 40 minutes?
I know.
My God, Abby.
Look, at least I started out already gathering, alright? Leave me alone.
We should just have that be the start of each stream in vanilla for the next while.
Yeah. So if I do... bleep.
Yeah, if anyone has any good film recommendations or anything along those lines for us, because we love seeing new shit.
Yeah. We will try
How
most
did
things
you
out.
fuck up stairs?
Stairs are awkward in Minecraft. I think I need a block.
They're simple.
I need a... Excuse me? Squid. Thank you.
I would like one squid, please.
I did not want one squid. I did not ask for one squid. Bailey, why do I feel like we've just given you power that we should not have done?
Yeah, we do that all the time with our viewers, though, don't we?
Gopal, sorry, what?
Well, no, that was Realms giving him the power.
Okay, right.
We did not choose to give that creature power.
That creature.
What trending movies have we watched? I don't really
Minecraft.
go for trending movies. I like sort of films that I just enjoy. Like, I enjoy Mission Impossible shit. I enjoy...
I mean, the Minecraft film was trending when it released.
Shit, I hate this single puzzle.
I thought that was you saying that at the realization that we did watch a trending film.
Well, no, I don't mind going to see trending films, because I like to go and see, like, the Marvel shit. Because I enjoy those. They're quite decently made, and I'm looking forward to the Fantastic Four one coming out, actually.
Yeah.
Because A, it looks good. B, we're actually getting Galactus as Galactus, not a random fucking cloud of dust.
Space dust.
I wish I was joking about that. Like, one of the old films, Fantastic Four, well, I say old, 2007.
Just age yourself, why don't you?
We're older than that, Abby.
I know, that's what I mean. You're aging yourself. Oh, that's good.
But you get my point of old thing.
Yeah. I made my co-worker feel old.
Oh, rather than, you know, actually having this thing be its comic design, that is Marvel, Bailey, not DC. DC is Superman, Batman, and all that.
Yeah. All the heroes named Man.
Anyone that has a man in the name, except for Iron Man.
Oh yeah, is Spider-Man not Marvel as well?
Oh yeah, Spider-Man's also Marvel.
Yeah, all the other mans.
There's too many heroes at this point.
And too many alternate versions of heroes.
You see, I don't mind the alternate versions. Like, one DC thing I'm looking forward to reading at some point is this universe called the Absolute Universe.
Alright.
Which has Batman as a literal brick building.
He is the Batcave?
No, he's still a man. He is just fucking buff as shit. And his Batmobile is a dump truck.
Gee, I wonder what they're trying to say there.
Yeah, it's like, this is a world where shit's a bit whack, and for Batman, it's that he's not from a wealthy family for once. So everything he has is stuff he's made.
Fair enough.
And we've seen some of his villains.
Oh. Are they not the same?
They're a bit different. Like, one of them's been turned into an eldritch abomination.
Oh, God.
And then another one towers over Batman. Would you like to know how tall Batman is in this world?
Probably like 7 foot or something stupid.
About that, yeah.
Oh, God.
And that's before he takes his super steroid juice.
Oh, God.
And this isn't Batman we're talking about. We're talking about the villain.
Don't do drugs, kids.
That's the thing, though. The drugs work.
Oh, God. And I made my coworker feel old the other day.
Oh god, how?
Well, we put the radio onto a 90s channel specifically.
Oh good. Like, you actually chose good music then.
Yes. And she was like, oh yeah, this is our era, Abby. I'm like, I'm flattered you think that, but I was only born in 2002. And she just looked at me like I insulted every one of her current living generations.
I mean, you did.
And she's just like, you mean I'm 10 years older than you? I'm just like, oh, I thought you were only late 20s.
Oh, our souls.
Zave!
Zay, welcome. As long as it's not him.
Him, we're gonna have to start calling him he must not be named.
We already do. Like, if we say his name, we literally summon him.
I mean, we've said it multiple times, and Jayla even actively tried to summon him, and he's still not appeared. You like horror? I like watching other people watch horror.
Yeah, say, like, I can't deal with horror myself. I like... Or soft horror. Like, gore horror, not psychological horror. That's my horror.
Like, the only horror films I've seen are The Thing, as previously mentioned, and Final Destination 3.
I really want to watch a lot of the Final Destination films.
Honestly, with the new one come out, I'm like, do I have the guts to binge all 6 of them?
But the thing for me is just...
Yes.
Yes, him.
Him. Do not
Zave.
say his name, Zave.
Do not say it 3 times.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, we've got one more try.
Or in front of
one
him.
more thing, and then he turns up. Don't say it.
Or in front
Zave.
of a mirror in case it's Bloody Mary, you know?
It's both of those. Anything you do.
Yeah.
Any eldritch abomination.
Not after last session, we don't save.
Yeah, you missed out on it in D&D, but Gorple nearly killed us, Zave.
Yeah. He became the villain in Separable Twin. I mean, wouldn't we be triplets because there's 2 of us here?
Yeah. Probably, but you know Zave, he doesn't care for semantics.
Yeah. Woo. I'm just procrastinating, honestly.
Well, you don't want to go back to the Mesa, and we're nearly done with the session anyway.
I'm gonna plant some bamboo over here.
Wow, I wonder why we are now planting bamboo, guys.
Shut up. But yeah, honestly, Final Destination 3 was like, oh god.
Yeah, like, the only psychological horror film I've seen that I really enjoyed was one called Split.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's M. Night Shyamalan and James McAvoy playing the character with the split personality. Well, 23 split personalities.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Seems a bit excessive.
That was the point.
Oh my god, this one started growing already. Holy hell.
Wait. Insupportable triplets. Insupportable, you mean?
Do tell Zave, what does insupporable mean? Yeah, no, Final Destination 3, it's like, I don't like tanning beds anyway. That didn't help.
You know, I really do want to see a load of the Final Destination films.
But I appreciate the effort that goes into it. Like, I watched a video earlier on a producer talking about how they did each death scene.
Like, I love finding out how they make these films, not how the films happen.
Yeah. And he said that a lot of what went into the scene was about audience believability of if that could feasibly happen. So if the audience didn't believe
they gave an entire generation trauma after the first one.
Yeah, so it's like, they were like, oh, he said, if the audience, you know, started poo-pooing a scene and said this couldn't possibly happen, we'd change it. And it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, one horror film I will never watch, I will never give it the time of day, is It.
Clowns.
A, clowns. B, any of the fears that come up in that film, I have a mild version of, at least. Like, because I've looked into it, and most of the things that popped up, it was just, I'm afraid of that, actually. I'm afraid of that as well.
That scares me, that scares me. Oh, my shivers are getting timbered here.
And then I heard about the second one, and it was, oh, it got worse. It got worse.
Yay. I swear. Oh, egg.
My soul loves me.
Egg. Yeah, but
Egg.
then the Final Destination series gives you fears you didn't know you could have.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you didn't have a fear of fishing line wrapping around your neck? Here you go. You were the one person in the world who isn't afraid to crash on an aeroplane? Let's change that.
That's the thing though, like, that aeroplane crash one was like, the prequel film, wasn't it? Like, that was the prequel one.
Yeah.
The first one.
Okay, I have looted this village.
Like,
They showed it in the first film, and then in, like, the 5th one, which up until
it
the
showed
release...
that's what happened,
Yeah.
and it was people that you'd spend that film with.
So it's like, oh, we've got an emotional attachment. Yay! Okay, I've already looted this village. I was like, is this seriously another one?
What I think with the Final Destination is it's just Attack on Titan, in just you should not get attached to anyone.
Yeah, just don't get attached. It'd be better for your mental health.
Yeah.
Like, you never hear someone say, oh, my favourite character in Attack on Titan is this, because you should not have a favourite.
Like, unless it's one of the ones that made it to the end of the series, then yeah, go for it in that case. But normally, if you're like, oh, my favourite character was Marco, and it's just, you got 3 scenes with him in total. What do you mean your favourite character was Marco?
It's like, you wouldn't know if they die later on without having watched the series already, if you're a new fan.
Well, that's the thing. Marco died in, like, the first half of the first season. So, there's no way you don't know about it.
And if you don't, you must have missed that.
If it was Daz that you said you liked, first, I would question your choice in men.
Yeah.
Second, I would question your choice in why you choose these men.
My favourite is the, who was the one that just ate a potato in front of her drill sergeant? Yeah, that one.
Like, I really like her because she lasted so long and then she just got shot.
Yeah. I don't think I need to explain why she's my favourite.
Yeah, you're fat.
Yes.
But the thing I don't like is the people that comes like, oh, I don't like the character that shot Sasha because they shot Sasha. That's not a reason to hate someone.
Yeah.
Like, you can not like people.
Like, if they did it completely unprovoked or something, or they had a bad reason to, then yeah, fair.
Like, they had just assaulted her hometown and pretty much burned all the buildings.
Yeah.
So, it was allowed. It was allowed she would be pissed off.
Yeah.
And also, you would be ignoring, like, all the character development that character gets after, and even before the fact.
Yeah, no, Final Destination, it's like, oh, this character seems really nice. Oh, they've been hit by a bus. Oh, this character
seems nice. Oh, they've been skewered by a log.
Yeah. Oh, this one seems nice. Ooh, stone from propelled lawnmower to the face. Ow.
Oh.
That is genuinely one of the deaths. And, like, the scene, like, shows her, like, falling and her head conveniently falls to face the camera, so you just see this hole in her face. It's like, there's not a lot of stuff gore-wise that makes me cringe, but my god. 2.
Okay, I'm going for the black horse in the centre.
You're welcome. Play a game of chess.
I pressed the wrong button!
You're welcome.
No, I was pressing B and I need to press left bumper.
No. Alright, well, we're coming up on time, so I think that's it. We avoided suffering today.
Goddamn Octorok.
We avoided suffering today. Will, how do you feel?
Very good, actually.
Great. So...
Because he did not appear.
Why do I hear a zombie trespassing in my house?
Why do I hear boss music and then Gorple just appears?
No, thankfully. But yeah, so tomorrow, like we say, will be Volcanoids. hopefully realms will exist. There we go. And yeah, so this will be on YouTube, which is linked on Twitch, as is my Bluesky, so you can find both of those. And if you're finding this through YouTube, my Twitch and Bluesky usernames will be in the video description, so you can find
give
them
me a
there.
name. It has to be 9 spaces. Has to be 9 letters or less.
Oh god, I'm bad at creative names.
I like that. Like, you hear, give me a name, and you just blank. Because I do as well.
That's the one thing I suck at when creating a character, is the name. And also not giving them a traumatic backstory, but that's besides the point. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully see you tomorrow in Volcanoids. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm naming my horse